Okay, so first I like to go in and just conceal my under eye area. And I'm going with Garnier Roll-On Under Eye Anti-Dark Circle. It's kind of like a tint, but it also helps with under eye circles as well. And I also put it like all over my eyelids. As you can probably tell, I'm a little bit sick right now. So my eyelids get a little bit discolored, I guess. So basically, also like in your inner corners here, you can get a little bit dark. So if you want to look more awake, also put it there as well. Makes a bit of a difference. And yes, I know they've discontinued this. It's one of my favorites. If you really want it, you can get it off eBay. It's a little bit more. Otherwise, you can just use your favorite concealer. So I like to go in with a sponge just over my under my under eyes, and then work it in with my fingers over the rest of my face. I know this is meant to be just for your under eye area, but I use it as well on my face as well because I don't really like to wear foundation a lot during like normal everyday routine, not unless I'm going out where somewhere special, as I just like to let my skin breathe a little bit. Okay, so this look is really good if you're going to work, or if you need to run errands, go to the shop, just to make you look a little bit more awake. Yeah, it's up to you. You can wear it to school, around the office, work, whatever you're doing throughout the day. It just makes you look a little bit more awake. So it makes you look like you're wearing a little bit of something, but not too much. Yeah, and it's really quick and easy to do. Okay, so once you've got that on, that's basically all I do. Obviously, if you want to, you can go in with a foundation or a BB cream, whatever you want. Or before, I forgot to mention, I've just got Cetaphil moisturizer on. That was it. And then basically I like to set that afterwards. So I'll go in with, underneath my eyes, I'll go in with the NYX HD finishing powder. This is transparent. It's just going to mattify the area. And I'll just go in with a little brush like this. Something to get in the under eye area. Now you can put it in the lid if you want, or just go straight from the pan. It's up to you. I just tap it off though. Just go underneath the eye, underneath the eyelid, because you don't want any creasing. I don't really bake as well, only if I've like going out somewhere special. So, I mean, you can if you want to bake. I just don't have time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. And then I'll get a bigger brush and I'll go in with the Models Prefer Mineral Powder Soft Touch, and this is in Soft Focus. If I haven't told you guys what products or what, then I'm going to leave it down the bottom in the description box anyway. But basically this just looks like this. It's like a real glowy kind of powder. As you'll probably know, I've got really dry skin. Obviously, if you've got different skin to me, go on with something that is going to be more suited for your skin type. But I'm just going, I like to put it all over my face because basically I want to go where I'm going to put like a bronzer or something. And also I want to mattify my T-zone. So basically I just put it everywhere because by the time you've done that, it's pretty much everywhere. And this is a really nice powder. It just gives like a soft kind of glowy look without feeling like you're wearing a powder. It's really nice. Also, Models Prefer brand is an Australian brand. But obviously, if I can, I'll leave a link down below because I know a lot of my subscribers are not from Australia. So I'll tell you where you can get those from. Next, I basically just start with the brows. I like to go from top to bottom. And basically I'll just go in with the Essence Make Me Brow. It's kind of like the Benefit, I think it's the brow one that has like a little spoolie on the end. I can't remember what it's called. But basically it's like $5, so it's like the cheaper version. And it pretty much just does the same thing, so. I just like to go in with a brow gel just to set everything in place, because my brows tend to get a little bit crazy throughout the day. Obviously, if you want to, you can go in with something else, completely up to you. If you want like a powder just to fill in the sparse areas, but I find that this like really tints my brows and makes them look thicker, I guess because my brows are a little bit lighter. Like, can you kind of see, I don't know if you can see that, but it just makes them look like I've got more hairs. Another good thing I like to do is tint my brows. Because I do have lighter brown hair, when I tint them like a dark brown colour, it just makes them look thicker, if that makes sense. But yeah. So that's pretty much all I do. And this kind of just keeps them in place all day long. Okay, I'm going to move on to bronzer next. I know I said I was going from top to bottom, but I'll do mascara last. And I'll just go in with like something like this, or if you want a finer one. But basically, I'm not just going to do any contouring. I'm pretty much just going to add colour to my face, especially because I've been sick. So, yeah, it just adds a little bit more life back into my face. This is a really nice bronzer. Again, it's by Models Prefer, and it's called Radiant Bronze. I don't find that it's like really orange or anything. It's just like a really nice brown, but it's not too dark. Like, it literally is just probably a shade lighter than my natural skin tone, which is probably what you want anyway. You don't really want to look too made up. You just want to look like you, but a little bit better. So just put that on my cheekbones, anywhere that it kind of get like hit by the sun naturally. So cheekbones, top of the forehead, a little bit on my ears, because especially if you're going to work and you're having your hair up, just put a little bit on the ears. You don't want to have like lighter ears and then like bronzy cheekbones, because they're next to each other, so you can kind of see the difference. I haven't added more product. I'm just kind of blending that so it's like a flawless finish, but you can already see like that's just added a little bit more shape to my face. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the other side. I kind of like to put a little bit on my cheeks as well, just because when I add a blush or something, it kind of just blends into that a little bit nicer. Again, the ears. And then I just blend everything all together so it just looks a little bit seamless. Guys, let me know as well what you kind of want to see me do. Like, I've got a lot of weddings coming up because, as you know, here in Australia, it's spring now. So if you want me to do a spring look or something, or even like a wedding kind of look, just let me know. Because I kind of just, yeah, I don't know what you want to see. Okay, so once that's pretty much all together, sometimes I do my nose. I guess it depends what kind of mood I am in, but basically I'll just dip that in. And do it just along like the edges of my nose, nothing crazy, and just a little bit at the end. Nothing like contouring or anything, just to add a little bit of depth, because if you've kind of bronzed your face, and then I guess if you're a little bit pale, you can kind of see a difference in your nose. So, I mean, it's up to you. Totally up to you. Okay, now for blush. I've got 3 to choose from. I have like a nice peachy colour. It's by Arbonne and it's called Apricot. It's really pretty. It's like a shimmery one. So if you want like a nice peachy shimmery one, I'll show it to you. Looks like that. And you can see like the flecks of gold. But I'm kind of feeling like a more pinky peachy vibe. I've got these ones as well, which is really nice. These are again by Models Prefer. This one is Spring Fling, I like the name. And this one's Autumn Calling. And this one, the Autumn Calling one, has a little bit of shimmer in it as well. They're quite pretty. I don't know, I might use a mixture. Maybe some of the Spring Fling and the Arbonne one. The Arbonne one is called Apricot, I think I said that. So basically I'm just going to put a little bit on my brush and just tap it off. And just apply a little bit here. And then just blend it all together. I always like to blend after I put on a product. Even like my highlighter, I don't like it to look like grainy. I like it to look like my skin. So I'll always kind of just go over it and blend it all together. And then do the same on the other side. That apricot is really nice. You can kind of see these gold flecks. I reckon in the summertime, if you have like a really nice tan, it'll look good. It's kind of like, I don't know if you've seen NARS Orgasm, how you can see like the gold flecks in it. It looks really pretty. And then again, just blend it all together. So it just looks all seamless. Okay, so that is blush done. Now onto highlights. So for my highlight, again, it's a Models Prefer one. I feel like this is all Models Prefer, but it's really not. I just do whatever I have on a day-to-day basis. Okay, so basically this is like a really nice illuminator. This is so pigmented and it's like really affordable. So this one's called Fame and Fortune. It's like a goldy bronze tone. But basically I just kind of use these two, like the gold and the champagne kind of colour. And I'll just put that on the tops of my cheekbones, on my brow bone. And do like a C shape, by the way. And I'll put a little bit in my inner corner. This is so pigmented. I don't know if you can see that. It's so beautiful. Do a little bit on this side. But like for $10, it's pretty good. A little bit on the tips of my nose. And then on my Cupid's bow. Whoa, that's a lot. Okay. Okay, so that is that. The only trouble I have like with these is that the cases are not very good. Like I find it really hard to open them. That is my only fault with that product. Okay, mascara. Let me find it. Okay. Let me get my hair out of the way for this one. So basically, what I do with my mascara is I will just run a spoolie through my lashes just to make sure they're not sticking together. And then on the bottom too. Basically, I'll just put my mascara on. And the mascara is Telescopic by L'Oreal in Extra Black. It's a brand new one. Sometimes I find that with a brand new mascara that it sometimes is a bit like too, what's the word, like gluggy. So you just have to wipe the excess off, I guess. Now, I'm really messy with my mascara, but one thing is if you get it on your skin, just let it dry. And I will show you a little trick. Because my lashes are so long, when I like open or when I look down it just goes on my under eye area, and it's really annoying. But let it dry, don't freak out. And normally I go in with 2 coats. It's up to you. This is a really good mascara. Like, I've been using this for a while. I find that it just like really separates the lashes, which I like. If I'm going for like a really dramatic look, like say if I'm doing the whole eyeshadow, everything, I'll use like 2 mascaras because that's how you get it the longest. Or I'll just wear falsies, or all of the above. And go with the same eyelashes again. And I don't know how people can do like their top lashes first, because I find like if I do my top lashes when I'm doing my bottom, everything will just go all over my top eyelid. I don't get that. But anyway, each to their own, because my eyelashes are just way too long to do that. Okay, just gonna go in with another dip of the wand. And basically I look really funny when I do this, but I just lift up my lash, my eyelid, and basically I just get it right from the root. And then it makes your job a lot easier. And you get every little hair. This is my good eye with like all my good eyelashes. I don't know if you can see that. And this one's really not good. Same with this eyebrow. This eyebrow is not my favorite. Everyone's got a nice eyebrow. They just don't grow the same on this side. I don't know why. Okay. Now, basically, I like to put it like all over, but if you want like an elongated kind of look, just put the mascara more towards like, I guess, your 2/3 of your eyelashes, so don't go from in the inner corner. When you take it in the inner corner, it's going to create a rounded eye effect, which I don't mind. But then sometimes when I go in my second coat, I kind of focus more on the outer edge, and that will kind of elongate my eye. So just a little tip, if you like that look. It's up to you, like what kind of look you want. I'm just going with the ends a little bit more, just to separate them. And then I'll focus the second coat more on the outer edge, so that it lengthens this look to kind of give like a cat eye effect. Can you see that? Okay, and that's my mascara done. If you do have anything on your eyelid, like some mascara, or like on these bits, I just take a spoolie or a brush and I kind of just brush them off. And they should just like flake off. Like that. And then you don't have to worry about like smudging or anything, or wrecking your makeup. Okay, and basically I'm just going to finish with the lips. Usually I'll just put on some Carmex, like just a normal clear gloss, just for dry lips. It's totally up to you. But on some days, like, I'll just put on a lip liner. This is by Essence. Again, it's a really cheap brand. It's 06 Satin Mauve. And basically, I'll just line pretty much like the top bit and the bottom bit, just to kind of add some like plump, I guess, to the inner bit of my lip. Because my lips aren't really that juicy. And this is a nice natural looking one, like it kind of looks very similar to my lip colour. If you want to put it all over your lips, totally up to you. And then I just go in with a nice gloss. This one is NYX. I'm sure you've probably heard of this one. I think it's Creme Brulee. It's really nice. And then that is all. And I will be back just to show you everything with my hair and that. And I will see you soon. Okay guys, so basically this is the end result with my hair all done. Basically I just blow dried the front bit because obviously every day I don't really want to blow dry all my hair. But if you're going to work or school and you have to have your hair up, then basically you could just do like a little bun or a top knot kind of thing, braid, whatever you feel like. Yeah, but I think this is a really nice look and it will make you feel like awake and just look fresh, but without, you know, like you're wearing makeup but not like you look like you're wearing a lot. And it basically took like 10 minutes or something, so yeah. And if I am going out, I just thought I'd add this in. A nice fresh everyday perfume is one, this is like my signature scent, and I get asked so many times what I'm wearing. It's called Versace Bright Crystal and it looks like this. It's such a pretty bottle, and it, oh my god, it just smells like, I don't know what it smells like. Like I can definitely tell like a florally kind of scent. I'm not sure what it is, and I'm not a floral kind of person. Like this is just the best fresh smell. Like if you can smell it in the shops, go and do it, because yeah, it's beautiful. And I'm one of these people that gets like headaches from really strong perfume, so if you're one of these people, this is like a really nice one you can wear. And I find that it does stay on me, and it's an EDT, so it is an EDT and it stays on me for quite a while. Yeah, so that is it guys. If you have liked the video, then please give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos. And tell me what you want to see, because I'm not sure. I don't know if you want to see like glam looks. Obviously I'm going to try and do a glam look in here somewhere because I haven't done one yet. I've got a few weddings coming up, engagements, birthdays, a lot of birthdays this month. So if you do want to see a glam look, let me know, or a spring look. I know I've seen a lot of autumn fall looks going around because obviously in America it's that time of year. But here it's spring and I'm getting ready for summer. So let me know guys, and if you want to leave a comment about anything, then I'll try and get back to you as quick as I can, and all of the products that I've used will be in the drop box below. So thanks for watching guys, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!